So we use the concept of this center line because we're trying to, there's 3 ways we can, if somebody's trying to use some energy to attack us, do injure us, whatever,
right.
We can either this goes back to Miyamoto and Masashi's, right? We can attack his sword or his whatever, the weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? We can stop that by hitting it or something off the line, right? We can also affect his waza by moving, and then as he's moving, I have that he's offline, and I keep the center, right? So that's the other one. So he doesn't have the line anymore. And the third way is to use ki or something to affect him.
Mental.
Yeah. So you're coming in for an attack.
Yeah.
I just affected your as Miyamoto Masashi says, your ki or your spirit, right? So it's the same thing with these little guys, right?
Right. They're not trying to kill someone; they're trying to get them, and then they kill them.
Yes, right. Yeah. So that Manriki is an extension of these concepts of what we're talking about. So when you're being attacked by somebody else, you want to affect one of those 3 things. Think about that when you're going to do the scene. Obviously, you got the technical aspects of how I'm swinging or moving or striking, whatever. But you also have, okay, am I affecting that gun that's across the room that I'm just throwing it? So you'll know what you need to do then. Is it a guy that's real close so I can, he comes out with a knife or whatever it is. So the other thing, going back to eating water or something?
I'm good.
Okay. The other, going back to the center line concept. In Kendo, it's just a matter of this little, we come in and keep the center line. That means you can't get me, right?
Oh.
I mean, you may get me here, but I've got, presumably I got armor on, right? And even if, let's say, some guy's running down the street with a broadsword or something, and he hits me here, and I've got something out, a knife or a sword myself, he's in here, so he's going to die. I may die if I bleed out, or to get some help, but
you're not going to die instantly.
Right. Yeah. He's gone. So same concept with the Manriki. Try to get offline. Staying offline. When you're repositioning yourself. So as you mentioned, what I've done here, if I've done this and I've captured him here, right?
You got to get offline.
Yeah. So
then come in.
Let me show you why. Okay. He's got strength here. If I pull on this, because he's got that foot forward, he's got strength, right? His strength is there. He's not off balance, right? But if I go offline here, it's like you. Do this. You go to the wall, lean against it, whole body forward, right? Your complete. All your energy is going, your weight, forward, right? And in Bujikon, that's it. That's our power, is our weight, and we're pushing our body. We're throwing our weight around
the core.
Throwing that rear leg's pushing us, right? If you go offline now, you have to readjust your, whatever that direction is, right? And then your opponent's going to lose. Okay, so let me do this. You hold your fist up, and then I'll. Okay, so you're pushing forward. Don't push too hard. I want you to fall. Okay, but if I go to the side, I can easily. Remember we were talking about the evade. It's a redirection essentially here at this point, right? So I'm absorbing. When I absorb something, again, push again a little bit, and I can move it here. You're see how what happens is you're going backwards. So it's we're because of the way our body's designed, going backwards. We don't have the same I'm going to say strength, because we do have strength. Pushing if you use that rear leg, but we don't have the same dexterity, right? Going backwards, forwards are we can bend forwards with our body,
Yes.
and to recalibrate where our weight is distributed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but once we go back over our hip, we're stuck. We have to come back up to be able to go to something else. Otherwise, we have to fall back or fall into something else, which you can do if you get pushed.
So you're really trying to get their center of mass, really just to,
yes.
once that's off,
You want to get that offline.
they're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're off.
So same thing with this guy. He's got well, I'm not going to pull hard on it, and it's really it'll come easily. You can see that this is a little, when you pull on this, you can feel it's got a little more resistance than if you went to here, right? Or, so I've stepped offline, and I've kept him going. Now I've changed his direction to go, this offline here too with me. Or if I go on the other side, I can do the same thing. Remember we turned around and we dropped to the ground? So you can do that same thing as well. So you have that other side. There is going that way, so you can go backwards on that side or backwards on that side. Do the same thing. Your turn. Just feel the resistance from that without having to overpower it with your muscles. Just So take so step. Yeah, there you go. All right. So now on this side, put this foot here, or go here.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And they're going this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Now there's two ways to do that. Where you were just doing the leg is either what you just did was here. He's falling into your body. Here, he's falling kind of around. Right?
Yeah. Probably a better idea.
Yeah. So there's trade-offs in both ways. Same thing on this side. If I go to the ground, but I can also, if he's, his hip is right here. His body's gonna try to go around my body, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to get in there with that. Okay. Try to get him around.
Yeah. If I pull down, it's going this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Try not to lean over.
Don't lean into it.
Yeah. So do this. So.
Why? Because it's less stable.
So now you get yourself into an angle like you're doing the John Travolta thing, but right. So you kind of stay in that. But if you bend over, your center of gravity now is forward, and
so you want to stay. You want to stay grounded.
Yes.
From here.
And even a mistake on your end, just going on his end, he could fall into you and make you fall over.
Okay. So if you're gonna come down, just come straight down.
Yeah. So let me show you. Okay, not this guy. Let's do it with this. Actually, without any of these yet. Okay. So let's say you just punched your forward. Right, you punched your forward. Okay, now without worrying about this, because I would probably go in here and take that guy down, right? But
let's say I'm just punching.
Yeah, let's just say it's right there. If I was to take this guy here, you see how you're going to go with it. But if I watch out what happens, if I bend over, see, I'm going with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Not only am I pulling you into me, but so I want to pull you.
Let me see your body movement. Yes.
Yeah. So something that I actually didn't cover, and this is a good. Actually, let me deal with this first, because this is how we teach it first. So. We were starting to work with the sword cuts, right? Yesterday, I was saying this is how the direction you're going when you're trying to get it behind his leg, right?
Yes.
So you're doing this angle cut, right? It's called a quesadilla, or quesadilla there. So it's the same exact movement that I'm going to use when I take him around my body. It's I'm taking him around my body. So to do that, I'm going to take him around. Yeah. Now, even if he grabs...
So you're coming from your hip on the left.
I want to do two things. Either A, I want to do this, to take you to the ground, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine if you grab.
Yeah.
Or, and I'm letting that go for a purpose right here, right now. But or I want to get in here, so you have to go around my body.
Yeah. So you're not leaning over, you're leaning in. Yeah, it's almost like
that.
Boom.
Like it's like a
here. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And so, if I'm taller, I can actually get a little wider around.
Watch.
Because I feel like if I'm too close, I'm actually don't have enough groundedness, like power from here. So it's almost you really have to snap it into it.
Yeah. So these are so one of our schools, actually two are deeply rooted, or what modern judo ended up coming out of. One's like from like the 1100s, and the other one came out about 1700s. So we use a lot of those same concepts. So there, was jujitsu before. So the same concept is this taking, somebody around your body.
A full torque.
Yeah, so it's you're turning this body.
Circles.
Yeah, and they're also, so they're also turning. So their weight is not so. It's either that's more of a natural, or they can go a little more like 50-50, maybe even a 60-40. But when you change, I like to go a little deeper just to make it to spread them out a little bit. I wish I had Chris here to do this.
But it's really, this power is coming from here.
Yes.
Like ringing, like almost ringing a tower.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, they can generate quite a bit of power.
Sure.
Snap.
Yes, and that's where this weapon comes in handy. So, let's put this guy in your arm.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say I got this guy out of the way, right?
Yep.
I'm going to now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just showing you the direction, how you feel like it's going to. You got another meeting? All right. You feel that direction, right? So now let me have it. I want you to do that same thing for me, and I want you to feel that direction you're taking me.
Yep.
So I'm here.
Here.
Step.
Here.
There you go. Yeah.
Cool.
And you'll have to let go because they're going to fall, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll try the other way. I want you to go.
Yep.
Okay, so you did the. You came on this side.
So I'm coming
go on.
the way.
Yeah, go on the other side now.
Yep. Right.
Yes. You see, it's that same motion as we do with the sword cut, right?
Right.
And you've worked with the broadsword, right?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so, and it was wushu or was it shaolin?
Wushu.
Okay, so it was a single broadsword, right?
Yes, single.
Okay, so as I recall, it was very much that circular.
Yeah, everything.
Motion,
Circles
right?
are strong.
Yeah.
Circles are strong.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's that same concept.
Yeah.
Is the direction you're going to move your body. With this guy, remember it's going to be. We captured them. Right? It's whatever. We capture their arm and we move and boom.
Right.
Or the other way. Yeah.
So it's doing damage up here simultaneously.
Yeah, and and even though this is rope, it seems to still be sticking enough. So go ahead and give that a.
Okay. So let's end with this, yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll do this.
Whee! Yeah. And on the other side.
Do you do it this way? Or do you do it this way?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but try both ways.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Excellent. You got the idea. You'll be able to practice, set something up so you can practice grabbing, and then with the rope, you won't need to pull so much. Let me see with the.
Try with that.
Yeah, with this guy. I think you're going to have to be a little careful because when this hits hits it, it's probably going to fly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see,
Right.
it's got too much weight.
Do you want me to
It'll fall.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let me go this way then.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and here's where this comes in, right? So
Right.
it's this.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're throwing that, and over your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you practice this one too. We didn't go into this one too much tonight, but this, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it on the reel. We actually did this where we were going back and forth, but make it over your head, yeah. And at any time it can turn into, you can change directions. And it can turn into the figure eight, right?
Right.
And change directions. So you have all directions now.
Right.
You have set yourself up something though that's a focal point.
Okay.
And practice with that, so that your mind is there. And then go back and take when you start moving around it and attacking practice. Pop, 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 and you hit yourself. Analyze that and figure out. What was it? What move was I making? Was it left foot over, right foot over?
Okay.
And try to figure out why.
Okay.
And then, but do it with a rope first. I'm going to do it with that thing.
Okay.
Well, not the attack practice anyway, because it's.
Do you think I can bring that on an airplane?
I don't think they
Maybe
want
I'll
to. Yeah, and I don't know if it's actually legal in certain areas, certain cities.
Right, I don't know if it's
Certain
illegal
cities,
in
actually.
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah, certain cities it's
Yeah.
not. I don't know.
But people will be like, hey, it's just a chain.
Put it in your check baggage.
Yeah.
You got a problem there.
Yeah.
The other thing that we worked on today was obviously switching from forwards, backward.
Yes.
It's going to strike upwards,
Yes.
going forwards, and then change directions,
Mm-hmm.
and keep yourself moving. So if you can just practice this, even if you don't have, just use a towel.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Switch hands.
Yeah.
Definitely hit yourself with this. But switch hands and move around. Get yourself used to it. Give yourself 10 minutes a day on that, and it'll kind of get you.
Absolutely. I'll bring my chain whip rope. They gave me the rope.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's it. Also helped because it's heavier.
Yeah.
Probably I'd like to actually probably see if I can add some weight to that. I'll see if I can have weights at the end of my weapon.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what they do, they've plenty. Luckily, we're shooting it and it's fight choreography. So the most important thing for me, I think, is to have a working knowledge of the actual moving, how to move with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you've got that.